Get the
Yes, and
delicer.
now the internet's just watched you scratch your head.
Every single person that's watching this is going, "He's got bugs."
He got lice.
Or they're scratching their own heads sympathetically.
No, they just take one look at him and go, "Yep, he's from the UK. He's got bugs."
Moving
All right.
along swiftly.
Oh, the thing says live. We're live. God, I'm act professional. Game face on. Need a shave.
Quick
Welcome to
recap.
Dars.
You
welcome
barely
to-
escaped. Shush. You barely escaped the planet Merkur. You managed to make your delivery in the Sluis shipyards. Now, I am going to switch you over to my table and make you feel good about yourselves.
Oh boy.
That's
Now,
a hard
the Malbec,
task.
heavily damaged, manages to park inside the shipyard without much in the way of issue. The real issue comes up during repair. The repairs take some time.
Of course.
During that time, Vron manages to successfully negotiate a modification to the ballback, giving it a single die in shields.
Well done.
It has come at the cost of 2 metric tons of cargo capacity.
Out of the 56 we normally have. Plus
Is
or
that
minus.
standard cargo capacity or hidden secret cargo capacity?
Standard. I made sure they didn't know about
Excellent.
the secret one. They do not know anything about the secret compartments.
But that doesn't mean that they would have not found.
No, they did not blunder their way into your secret compartment.
Yeah, here. 150 metric tons, and they've used 2 of it, so we're fine.
The cost of the work is
Here we go. This is where our funds
4,000
tank.
credits.
Yep, our credits are now tanked.
Okay, so 1,000 each.
Yeah, sadly. I was kind of like, okay, everything's going perfectly fine. Ah, there's the catch.
Marcus, you're my accountant. How much money do I have?
Let's see. I have about. Let's see. I have.
sec.
I checked
How much did we get paid for that last mission since we...
1,000 each.
1,250. Well, 1,000? This piece of
1,000
paper.
each.
This piece of paper says something different, but this might be from the old game. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a previous one. We haven't gotten paid yet for this mission.
I need a better filing system for my accounts, both fictional and real.
Alright, now that that's all out of the way, confirmation of training. Chris, you've got your Starship Gunnery. And Harris, you have your Con and... What was your other one?
Blaster.
Blaster, yes.
Whoop! I was tempted to improve my knife throwing skills, seeing as though it's been letting me down. But I think Blaster was more worth my time.
I think you might improve your skill choice and just shoot first and forget throwing knives.
Yeah, but knives are cooler to kill people with. Not that I have any personal experience, of course.
Of course.
So what did we get paid for this delivery?
We got 1,000 each, is what the document said.
Okay.
You basically turned it around into your improved payment.
Yeah. Basically, what we earned for that mission, we put into the ballback.
Alright, you have finished your training, getting that together, instilling stuff, getting your consumables refreshed, and running through the improvements to the ballback, as well as ensuring all your systems are up and running and everything. When the comm unit in the ballback goes off, it is a distress signal.
Oh? I'm outside of the Baalbek fiddling with the speeder, so I wouldn't hear it.
Nope. It would be whoever is in the cockpit at this time. Which
So we're in the shipyards, and there's
I would hope would be the pilot.
Yeah, pilot.
Oh, well, uh, okay. If that's where I am answer the call. I answer the hail. I open the channel. Whatever. The technical term for the button pressing fingers.
Buttons.
This is the Baalbek receiving. Go on.
The communication is really garbled. A panicked voice is on the other end, and it cuts out in a lot of static. The best gist of the message comes across as
Freighter heavily damaged. Need immediate assistance.
and it dies.
Can we identify what type of signal that was? What the type of source was? Was it standard Republic frequencies or whatever?
It was all frequencies. It is a distress call.
Am I able to run any scans to verify anything about a signal, or is it just all generic stuff?
Hey, Sard, check the New Republic emergency frequencies. If it's a distress call, maybe somebody's responding to it.
I can only check comlink frequencies, so my communication skill is 2. Anyone have anything better for mechanical?
Let's keep it in character.
My skills with communications are limited to comlinks, so if anyone wants to scan responding frequencies, they're going to need to have more skill than me.
Can I try?
Ron,
I think
Huh?
Keshik might be a better candidate for that.
Yeah, give me a mechanical roll. If you don't have communications.
How do I press my token?
Your
Where
token
is my-
should be visible. Let me zoom
I'm still.
out.
I'm still seeing the splash screen, and nothing else.
Morons. My fault. I forgot to drag you over to the pretties.
Yay!
Whoop, 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 whoop. Loading in.
Whoops! Ignore that. Wrong button. I cannot click massive buttons apparently because I'm a useless cabbage.
Cabbages! I'm going to ignore the Imperial Star Destroyers parked around the Kuya shipyards.
Keshik, it's only a distress signal. You can figure out nothing more.
Who's my Who's the officer directly above like our group of agents? Who do we report to directly again?
New Republic Intelligence. That would be Major Tarm Colm.
Can I send a message to him, basically explain we're receiving a distress call and permission to go investigate? Request permission to go investigate.
You get an acknowledgement and an affirmative.
Okay, I open a comlink channel to all three of my teammates, requesting that they report to the Baalbek immediately for a mission.
Stuff.
We need a team name so we can go team blah blah assemble.
Yeah, nice.
Baalbek crew.
Ballbeckers!
Go team.
Ballbeckers. Jesus Christ.
Ballbeckers!
Ballbeckers assemble.
Baalbekers assemble.
Okay, whatever.
Ballbeckers
Can I do
ball
the?
out.
Can I set up
Ball
ship
out.
relaunch?
Alright.
Vron, with the help of his droid, parks the speeder back into the cargo holds before heading up to the cockpit.
So our heads up to the cockpit.
So you get everything set up and ready to go. The Baalbek easily launches out. You'll notice that there was as you enter into space, Wow, brain freeze. Hello. You enter into space. You notice that the New Republic has already launched a group to access or to heading out into space toward the source of the distress call.
I
Ooh.
match their path.
Okay. You do so.
Vron.
You're looking
Vron,
at essentially a wing of starfighters.
Ooh. Fancy escorts.
Sir, would you mind just monitoring the channels? Because I'm flying.
Sure. SAR attempts to monitor communication frequencies on the standard Republic channels.
Okay. The open frequencies are banter between the pilots.
This is Goldwing Squadron reporting.
Nope, they are using rogue call signs.
Rogue 1 standing by. Rogue 2 standing by.
Maybe you should announce yourself and let them know that we're here under New Republic Intelligence Authority so they don't shoot us.
Ball beggars, balls out.
Gaming.
I attempt to say, hey guys, we're forming up on your 6. 10-4, good buddy.
I'm playing with 4 Americans, a Canadian, and someone from
Sweden.
Marcus, where are you from?
Sweden.
Yeah, someone from Sweden. It's a Star Wars RPG.
Is it
Hello.
a woman? Is it a female?
Is it
Yeah,
a female? One
Look
moment.
her
I
into the
didn't-
camera at once.
say hi.
Yeah, creep him out immediately. That's good.
Maria says
Hello
hi.
there, lovely.
They can't hear you because I'm wearing a head. She can't hear you because I'm wearing a headset. It's probably for the best.
Yes.
Oi.
So is that a girlfriend or what? Or just a random chick running through the... library?
I perform comedy with her.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So, I mean, do you ever want to see her again? Because, I mean, I'll ask her to show flashes or boobs. There you go.
Whoa.
We're saying some
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's enough.
Basically,
Target.
you know, standard,
Hey.
standard American sexist stuff.
Oh, no, it's not.
I mean, it's mainly that guy there.
That hurts my feelings because I wasn't representative of that. Your generalities
Moving on.
end, please. Thank you.
So I probably get back to the game, otherwise they'll kick me out or something. I don't know.
Thank you. All right. You are in behind the starfighters before we were so rudely interrupted. They
Sorry.
approach what comes up on your sensors as a frigate. I mean, not a frigate, but a freighter. And sensors bounce back that it is damaged, though it seems to be looks all right on the outside. And the chatter between the pilots as they approach closer is the same. They've come to the same conclusion. Why is this thing damaged if you can't hear it, of course, being that you're in space? The freighter explodes.
Oh.
It's a trap!
It's a bomb.
Yep. And then all Hades breaks loose.
Uh-oh.
Evasive maneuvers?
Yes,
Most
in the
definitely.
opposite direction.
That's
No,
what they
'cause-
want us to go. That's where they want us to go. Go straight forward.
Marcus, the shields we installed, do they need to be manually raised? Sorry, Vran, rather than Marcus. Do the shields we installed need to be manually raised?
Vron is already reaching for the buttons at the new control system. It's like, I'm on the case. Click.
Everything lights up. The New Republic starfighters go into attack position and start trying to dogfight. There are a series of unusual contacts that have come up on sensors.
Uh-oh.
They're
Wait,
large.
What the hell is that?
They're about the size of around the size of an assault shuttle. And they are heading straight for ships docked around the shipyard.
Uh-oh.
A quick update on what's docked in. These are capital class ships. You're looking at Mon Calamari cruisers.
Mon Calamari.
What do you do?
Who's the official commander of this
Shipyard.
Well, no, of this mission to investigate the distress signal, considering that this needs to be a convoy of ships, not just ours.
You may want to just
No,
get in charge.
there was no convoy. It was a single freighter.
No, I mean us. I mean, there's the Balbec and all the Republic starfighters who's designated leader.
You have a choice between Rogue One of the Starfighters or Sluis Von Control.
Can I open a channel to Rogue One, asking them what their plan of action is?
The voice that answers back is a little. It's a little higher pitch, not exactly a woman. You get the idea that it's a male. He's just a little. I don't know how best to put this. It's soft. It's a soft tone that draws back at you. A little busy here.
Is that it?
That's all you get.
Fair enough.
Vron looks over to Weezer and is like, how about we just shoot them?
Yeah, well, I'm not the one on the guns. That's Fenrak. I'm the one who's trying to avoid getting shot.
For the love of the spirits, just fly the damn thing and we shoot them out of the sky.
Yeah. Fine. I'm flying. Chill.
Vron keeps track on the energy on the shields, as well as making sure that we're not surprised by any surprise. Hello, bonk.
Vron, maybe you should get a hold of Sluis Von Control and let them know that it looks like they're going for the capital ships and get some more support up here.
Sorry, repeat that?
Well, if you're on the comms, Vron, you should get a hold of Sluis Von Control and let them know that it looks like they're going for the capital ships.
Vron tries to open a link to the shipyards.
Sluis Von Control.
Alert! Enemy fighters approaching to attack the capital ships. I repeat, enemy fighters inbound.
Defenses deployed. Sluis Von acknowledges.
So let's not get too close to the enemy ships, because we don't want to get hit with any friendly fire here.
I also kind of noticed, like, we have a rogue squadron of Republic fighters and one light freighter assisting in defending the capital ships. Do you copy?
You get an acknowledgement signal. Alright, give me some initiative.
Oh boy, here we go. Come on, baby, let's go party. Yeah! Huzzah!
Wow.
Yeah, and what are you going to do with that initiative?
I was just thinking that.
Hang on a second.
I just want to have the glory of having it.
At least you can talk before we shoot.
A motivational speecher. I am amused. Okay, so we're right now kind of moving through space. There are explosions and fighters and space.
Final frontier. Sorry, from franchise.
Alright, so are you going to follow him in, Keshik?
I thought, isn't Vron first? What?
Well, let's do. Actually, I'm gonna try to do a head count on what enemy fighters there are.
Rearrange my guys. All right, Ron, you're up.
I'm gonna try to do a head count on what the enemy forces are. So I will use the sensors and scan for enemy signatures, or well, non-Republic signatures.
Okay, sensors roll.
Okay, so that's scanning 1d extra to what I have, which is perception 4d, 5d.
No, your sensors. Starship sensors is what you'll roll.
Ooh, 1 second.
Plus the sensors of the ship.
Yep, depending on what setting you use.
Let's see. That's wait, sensors. That's 3D plus 1, so 4D plus 1.
And then use, like, you can use the search focus on the sensors for an additional 2 dice. Because you're doing a wide area search, just search everything.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't care if they know you're searching because, you know, you're not trying to be sneaky, so search.
Okay, so 2D. Yeah, 5D plus 1.
Huh? Let's do it.
Eh.
Well, space is pretty cluttered at the moment, but you count at least squadron-sized of TIE fighters coming up as enemy combatants, maybe more. The unknown ships number several.
So what was the minimum number we detected?
At
It's
least
squadron.
1 squadron. So of at least 6. So half a dozen or more.
Mm-hmm.
So let's play it safe and say that there are 10 of them.
Why don't we go
Let's
for the
play it safe and say there are about 10. So that way we can easily overestimate.
Or under?
Or under, if it turns out to be less, but whatever.
Why don't
Well,
we leave
That's
the fighters
my
to the-
turn.
Why don't we leave the fighters to the X-Wing and see if we can take out at least one of those shuttles? If we can get in behind it, we might actually be able to hit it.
Kill the engines at least.
Okay. Next up is, oh come on, why are you doing this to me?
Did you say
Benrak.
those were shuttle class ships or assault shuttle class ships?
They look like some kind of shuttle.
Nobody has tried to get any more than their size.
Well, is one of them within the arc of the guns on the Volbec?
Does anybody want them?
Did what?
What were you asking again?
Can he shoot one of them?
Yeah. Can I shoot one of the shuttles? Are they within the arc of the guns on the Volbec?
You can give it a go.
Okay, let me put it this way. The range of the blaster of the las cannons are maximum 25 astronomical units? No. How do you measure space range?
And we don't mess with that very much.
It's pretty much base range units. Yes, there's my awesome roll.
No, sir. Sorry, you're up.
SAR attempts to jam communications between the enemy fighters.
Ooh.
Okay. Try.
Communications roll.
Mm-hmm.
Just find the channel star and start singing Hutty's opera.
You are attempting.
I successfully attempted. Excellent.
You think you
It's
got it.
better than nothing.
Exactly.
Maybe, for all I know.
All right. Keshik.
Conscious that we're fighting not a fighting ship, I pilot the Balblek into such a position where it's still in range of the ships we're targeting, but not any closer than that. Oh, well, not too close. Probably like medium range.
Repeat that one more time.
He follows at a distance.
Okay, yeah. So you're trying to close.
I'm
And
sorry?
what did you're trying to close on one of the shuttle
No, no,
shots?
no, no. I'm trying to keep conscious that the Bablik isn't actually a
Oh, okay.
fighting ship. I'm keeping myself, I'd say, medium distance, so we're not in the midst of the fighting, but we're still within a good range.
Okay. No rolls needed for that. Let's see if you are noticed. I will say no, they are not that. I will when the time comes and you finally figure out what they are, I'll be more than glad to tell.
Okay.
You pick up two TIE fighters trying to avoid everything, and they fire. Will you be taking an active flight dodge?
Yes.
Roll it.
Oh dear.
What does that come under again?
It is
Mechanic.
maneuverability. The maneuverability of
Oh.
the ball deck plus your space transports.
Yeah.
So 2D plus whichever.
That's mechanical, right?
Yes, it is mechanical. You're the pilot and don't even have space transports? I am.
I have starship piloting. That's why I was put in this position.
I'll ignore the fact that I have that skill.
Yeah, but you've crashed this.
Hey. Landing with style.
Crashing.
You are hit.
Landing.
Roll your hull and your shields.
What's our shield value?
One
That's a
die.
good question. One die.
So
Whatever.
so am I rolling it together? Die the shield die plus
Yes. Shield plus shield and hull.
So 5D.
Yeah, I can add 1 to 4, Marcus.
1, 3, 7. Googleplex.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the thing's not responding. You have to wait for the thing to come back on again.
Yeah, your video is also freezing up. Just so you know, so you might be here webcam.
There we go.
16.
Oh,
Poopsicles.
Alright. The shields take the brunt of the hit. You get bumped
Yay!
around. You get bumped around a little bit. The ship is
See?
slightly damaged.
Money well spent.
think you could have got better shields around.
Vron growls. You try finding good shields less than 5k.
Second one misses horribly, and just
Oh,
about
like that.
kills one of his. Just about kills one of his wingmates.
That's Imperials for you.
And the last one gets an awesome hit. Shield and hull again.
Oh boy.
Thought there was 2, not 3.
Oh wow. Like a champ.
You managed to withstand it. New turn. Alright, updating the battle. The starfighters are heavily engaged now, and they are heavily outnumbered. There are more than your sensors picked up on.
Aha.
The shuttles are making fast way toward the New Republic cruisers. You watch in horror as one of them drills into the ship.
You what, mate?
Over the military band, you start hearing calls for assistance from that cruiser.
No shit.
They are being boarded.
Oh.
I bet you we would have better luck stopping that boarding party than shooting down those fighters.
Yeah.
Alright.
Ramming speed.
If only we had some
Your
sort of teleporting technology.
Your sensors also alert you to 2, 3 Star Destroyers coming into the system from hyperspace.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
snap.
I've got a better idea. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Yeah, so I think we should cover a retreat. I think we should signal all of the starfighters to cover the retreat of the
Yeah.
thingies.
Run, it won't matter because the interdictors will catch you by the short hairs.
You're whispering to me, but I have no idea what you're saying.
Alright.
Yes,
On,
it's
your
my turn.
actions.
It's my turn.
I'm gonna do two things.
Okay. First action.
The first action is to get in contact with Republic Command and tell them what the hell has gone down.
Something that you notice as you make contact with Sluis on control is the fact that your communications aren't jammed.
Sorry?
You've noticed that your communications aren't jammed, which is unusual, seeing the fact that that's one of the first things Imperials do. You're freely communicating with the other starships around you. The second thing, they are trapped, and they are fighting, and there's no way to get out.
Define trapped.
The Star Destroyers are blocking access to the hyperspace.
Ah.
Anything that tries to leave the system has to go through them. And as engaged as these cruisers are now with what appears to be boarding parties, there's little chance of them getting out of this.
So
Are the freighter thingies at all trying to evacuate escape pods, that sort of thing, or?
They've set up a blockade. They're
No,
actively sending
not
boarding parties.
the Imperials. Are our guys who are being boarded? Are they trying to escape pod out or anything?
You see no sign of escape pods. Finrak, your action.
I haven't actually.
Your second action will come into play after everyone.
Yeah, but I haven't said what I was gonna do with the first action and what I was gonna send.
Hurry up, son. People are waiting.
Republic Command. Dockyards are under attack at the stress-peaking location. If can send reinforcements, do so. We warned blockade present. I repeat, blockade present.
You think your message got through. Everything is very busy. High contact is going down now.
Oh, yeah.
Eric will shoot at whatever's within range of the guns if there's anything.
Okay. Your closest bets are one shuttle and the TIE fighters that are on you. TIE fighters are at close range.
I shoot at any of the TIE fighters I can get that far down.
Okay. Roll. Let's keep the range of all those lasers. Oh, that's gosh. That's weird. I thought I had the fallback stats in here.
They are. They're on your handouts, aren't they?
Yep, they are.
I look. Oh, there we go. Okay, I see now. I tacked it all together. 100 to 300. No, yeah, you winged him. Roll your damage.
I think I took it right off.
Oh, you nuked him right through the cockpit.
Yeah.
Right.
Nice.
Sorry,
Nice.
Fenrak lets out a victory roar.
Yeah, I have nothing useful that I can do while I'm in a ship. Yeah, I start delivering a motivational speech about how we're going to escape this air-death situation again.
Never tell me the odds are.
Don't tell me the odds, damn it!
Forfeiting your action?
No, delivering a motivational speech.
Ah.
Can you roleplay it?
Yep.
Does
And
this
he
go,
has, and
does
you're
this
gonna
go
have
into
to.
con, or does this go?
You won't
It
play
depends.
this
Do you
out. Now,
believe
and
it as
I will
well?
tell you what happens.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
If it's good
Boys.
enough.
Boys, it looks like the odds are against us. Fire's coming from everywhere, but blast it all, we're gonna get through this. Because these damned Imperials, they all have to die. We've been shot by them, we've been stabbed by them, mostly me, but they've got theirs coming. You just wait. We're gonna turn the tables, we're gonna have them at our advantage, and we're gonna beat the shit out of them. Yeah! I need to work on my motivational speeches.
Keswick, your action.
Does his motivational speech give me a morale boost?
What is your action?
Honestly, the same thing I was doing before, maybe with some evasive maneuvers for good luck.
Okay, give me a roll and add 2 to it.
They seem to be interested in the ships. Maybe we should just go the other direction, back towards the planet. Maybe they'll just take the shipyard out and we can get away after they leave.
That does sound very heroic, does it?
Hey, there's heroism, and then there's just plain stupidity. And us and a couple of X-wings versus all those Star Destroyers, that's just plain stupidity.
Well, I mean, I'm hoping.
Did you add 2 die to that roll, or did you add 2 pips? That's a 2 pips.
So what?
I meant 2 pips. I didn't mean 2 extra die.
Oh, but wasn't it maneuverability plus mechanic?
Yeah.
So it should be.
So that was it.
It should be 5 die plus 5 pip.
Yep. Well,
That's
so,
27.
okay, that'll work. You are piloting very well, given the fact that the controls are shaking a little bit under you. Now, what direction are you heading when you maneuver yourself? Note that the Type 1 TIE Fighter at least is still on you.
Sorry, what?
1 TIE Fighter is still on you. So where are you going?
Can I loop the loop around so I'm facing the back of the TIE fighter? I did it on Battlefront 2 once, so it must be possible.
Let's see. Can you match that maneuver?
Can a freighter outmaneuver a fighter?
No, it cannot.
Ooh.
It stays on you.
Like, by Jove, we're gonna try.
Well, I'm not sure what else I'm supposed to do. If I can't outmaneuver it, it doesn't really matter where I go.
Alright,
You
he
could
opens
fly-
up on you.
You could fly close to the space station, because it's going to have its own defenses, and you can.
Lure them in.
Yes.
Well, that's
For
the
easy
TIE fighters
pickingses.
versus the space station. Scared off.
You are hit. Roll your hull and shield.
Oh dear. Huh.
Ooh. Your ship is rocked by this shot.
Uh-oh.
Alarm klaxons start going off throughout the ship.
God damn it.
The controls become very sluggish, and she slows down. Bad. You are heavily damaged.
Frack.
Was there talk of a planet nearby?
Sluis Vaughn itself.
We're at a planet.
So what?
It's the quad shipyards, basically.
Right. Can I make
Alright.
Oh, next turn then. Yeah.
Ron, your second action before I resolve the round.
I tell the fighters, I try to, I communicate with the shipyards again and say that don't send out escape pods. There's a blockade set up, and I don't think they want any of us leaving in one piece.
You got it.
Yeah.
Okay. You got an acknowledgement.
Yeah.
The end of this
Don't-
round, the boarding action is resolved. You watch as one of the cruisers turns and starts opening fire on a Republic starship, on a starfighter.
Oh dear. Crack. There has been a boarding and it was successful. Oh dear.
What is left of your sensors starts to go buck wild.
Uh-oh.
Man-sized, approximately, 3 of them are approaching you.
Wait, what's approaching us?
Approximately 3 man-sized contacts.
Object. Uh-oh.
Well, everyone who's not doing anything, defend whatever they're gonna latch onto.
I say we go down to the planet. Might be the only chance we got. This thing isn't gonna survive anything else. Might not even
Yeah.
survive that.
We have to find like a gully or a canyon to try and fly down into. Go all Independence Day Will Smith like this.
Welcome to America.
Welcome to Earth. Okay, Vron. Okay, I tell my droid to start doing repairs I tell my droid to start doing repairs on the ship, whatever it can do with the tools that we got, and I start trying to, also repair the damaged controls.
2 separate rolls. I need the droid's repair roll and then yours.
Oh boy. Let's see, what would he have? Repairs is on technical. Let's see. Okay. 3. This is the droid. Wow. The droid does quite well, I think. And
Bring the ship back up to light damage.
then it's me. I don't have. Do I have ship repair?
It is a technical skill. Space.
No. Then I only have 2D, so that's not fun. Wait,
2D,
what?
turn it into that.
What?
Your shields
Okay.
are done, but you have control back and engines are sluggish at best. You can move out of the
Okay.
way if you need to, but you're not getting anywhere fast. And the hyperdrive, don't even count that.
I'm Daniel, you better be taking a screenshot of that.
It's been recorded, Ron.
No, but the hangout's being recorded. I don't know if the
This, all
roll
right
20 is
here.
being.
Everything you see in roll 20 will be coming up in the recording.
Oh
So
my
no
lord.
distractions. No,
This is madness. Okay, Vron, by some sheer miracle, is able to repair stuff, which is a first for him, but is clearly giving the look to Weezu like, get us planet side now.
Yeah. Sir, can you find us someplace on the ground that's a very good, quick, easy landing place near somewhere where we can not be...
Hide.
Yes, that.
Spin rack.
Hide.
Not bloody likely, but I'll try.
Spin rack's action.
Fenrir will attempt to shoot the remaining TIE fighter. If he can.
Okay?
Go away. Click, 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 click.
What?
What?
Why did you roll? Oh, you used character points. Yes,
Oh.
you hit. Roll your
Fenrir
damage.
sure he hits it.
You ding one of the TIE fighter solar panels. It bounces off to the side, loses its attack angle, but is still flying. Sar.
Sir, find me this low landing place. No,
Sorry,
please.
the sensors to scan the planet for the quickest and best possible spot to hypothetically land the ship.
And hide.
You start to operate the sensors and realize that they are done.
Awesome. Flying on visuals and...
Hey, Kishik, yeah, about that. No, not gonna happen.
I haven't had to land a ship on visuals since I was like 15.
Weezu,
This was yesterday.
eyeball it.
Yeah, well,
Hey, you
Last
never,
time-
maybe this TIE won't survive atmosphere because those things are like notoriously bad in atmosphere, and I just shot him in the wing.
Keshik, your action.
I'm going to enter atmosphere of planet, heading towards something which looks landable.
You will not get into atmosphere until next time.
I'll head towards the planet then.
Alright, TIE Fighter has a bad angle. Let's see if he manages to. And no, he does not. However, the ship takes three
Earphones, behave.
distinct impacts strike the ship. You were bounced around quite a bit by them.
Fenrak is going to unstrap from his gun turret and grab his blaster rifle because he's suspecting we're gonna try and board him too.
Does physically, like, bouncing around count towards role-playing?
It'll make the folks at home enjoy it a little more.
I mean, I don't know if you've been noticing, but I've been randomly sort of pretending to flick switches and stuff. I am a method actor and an improv comedian, and this is what I do.
Make me laugh and I'll give you a force point. But that's for another time. At the end of the round, you've taken 3 distinct impacts. You're not sure of the damage. Ron, you are up first.
I will try to make an attempt on trying to see why the sensors are completely bust. I will diagnose it.
Alright. Space transports repair.
Yay! 2D!
Time for another miracle.
Yes and no.
Sensors are overloaded due to ship impacts. And
There you go.
Can they be repaired? You're not sure.
I will save that for another round. Or when we've landed and not in danger.
You got your droid too, right?
I do have my droid, but actually, I'll see if I can have my droid try to reboot sensors.
Do it minus a die.
Hmm.
Future tip, Vron. Maybe you could have you and your droid do a combined action to fix things like that too. Maybe.
Yeah, well,
Not today.
another time.
Then
When
Rat.
my
Fenrak is looking around for what impacted us with his blaster rifle out.
You are in the turret at the moment and aren't unable to see very much from your position.
No, I said I wanted to get out.
Okay, you got out of it. Alright, you start stalking down into the main hallway of the ship. The first thing you notice is that there is definitely air escaping your ship.
oh shit.
All right.
That's when quite possibly the largest being you have ever seen steps into view. It's very large, and it looks like a droid stormtrooper.
Oh no. It's a dark trooper. I know it.
I start shooting at it.
No chances! Buck, 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 buck.
I immediately react in confusion over hearing blaster shots from the hallway.
Did you say something, Daniel?
Roll.
I turn to Bran and go, "What? Who's shooting? What's going on?"
You hit. Roll your damage.
With Ron hearing that there's blaster fire on our ship, I slightly pale.
Bran, maybe instead of paling, you should take a blaster down and, go down there.
Oh, Fenrak will also
When it's my turn.
recorded as he fires.
Because I can't really land a ship if there's a firefight happening inside my cockpit. And, I only washed this before we left station, so I don't want to have blaster stains around here.
Wrong frickin' book. Go back. Because I gotta see just how bad this thing will probably. Mm-hmm. armor takes the hit,
Okay.
rocks him back a little bit, but he's still in the fight. Tsar, you heard blaster fire being exchanged behind you.
Fenric also screams, "We're being boarded," because I believe he can yell as a free action.
Sar grabs his DC 15S and charges after where Fenrak was yelling from.
Being boarded?
Wait.
What the frick? They're
Ready
gonna
to
be
shoot.
boarded.
Question. Don't we
Uh-huh.
still have the E-web?
Takes too
It's
long.
in your storage compartment.
Yeah, it's in a storage compartment, then it takes rounds to set up.
Bugger.
And rounds to even get to, seeing the fact that you're in basically the hallway of the ball deck.
True,
You
fair
have to
enough.
get to the target.
Do I get to where Keshik is yelling with enough time to shoot at the thing?
You
What,
can get
me?
the Finrack, yeah.
Oh wait, yeah.
And I'm able to shoot, or
You're able to shoot, but your shot will be at medium range.
Daniel, what's internal inertia like on a ship like this?
It's compensated normally. Whether or not it's still functioning, oh, that's a good question.
so.
Is it how? Sorry.
What's the penalty for shooting at medium range?
There is no penalty, it just adjusts my difficulty.
How well does the inertial dampers compensate for sharp turns and stuff?
Oh my god! Do I blow
Wow.
a hole out one of the windows or something, or do I just shoot my foot off?
How many ones can you fit into a roll?
He could probably, well, he could probably fit 2 more at least
Oh!
if you wanted to go for the hat trick.
Hat trick.
Alright, I am going to roll a die, and depending upon where this roll lands, will mean whether or not Finrack takes a shot in the back.
Fenrak, take a face, like, dodge anyway.
I don't think he would expecting sudden betrayal. Sar, take a dark side point.
It's only if it's
And-
intentional.
Sar,
Stop.
roll your damage,
Stop.
Finrack, roll your strength.
That was flustering towards the shot and tripped over as he took a shot and was like, ah!
And you can add... Nope, you cannot add your armor to this.
Wait, what? Bugger. Oh,
That was
wow.
+1 anyway, so it's 11. He has a
Oh.
1 point damage. Alright. Finrack, you are surprised by the sudden impact in the back of your right leg. It's a glancing shot that only manages to crease you, but it's enough to get your attention.
So, not only is Sar a hazard to himself, he's also a hazard now to his fellow teammates.
Fenric yells over his shoulder upon seeing Star behind him. I thought I taught you to shoot better than that.
Sar yells, "My bad!"
Sorry!
At least it wasn't your head.
Anyway, Keshik.
I continue to head towards the planet. I shout towards every crewmate to tell them to hold on, and I sort of make the ship roll in an attempt to put whatever intruders we have on board. Bear in mind I have no idea what actually is happening, to disorient them slightly.
So, are you doing a corkscrew?
Basically. But I have shouted telling you to hang on. So it depends how... But then again, one of you just shot the other, so you may not actually hear what I just said. I don't know. I have no idea what's happening. I'm in the cockpit.
Well, my shooting can't get any worse, so go for it.
Hey, I'm in the cockpit. I'm panicking. I don't know what's going on. I just don't want to get shot. I want to make planet side before any of us die.
He does have a point. Oh.
Okay, so you just basically roll the ship in an attempt to throw everyone around.
Not everyone, just the intruders. That's why I shout. That's why I shouted.
Um,
That's why I shouted over the comm links to tell my crewmates to hang on. Whether or not they got the message or heard it over the commotion, I have no idea. As I said, I'm in a cockpit trying to get us to survive. I'm also slightly panicking here.
Everyone roll dexterity.
Oh dear. 1 second. 4G. Jesus, thank God I have something high.
But isn't Vran still sitting next to me? He hasn't moved yet. He should still be in the same.
Sarge cuts himself down successfully. Finrak, even though his leg's been creased, manages to grab a hold of the bulkhead.
I was probably halfway getting out of the seat as Weezu starts yanking on the controls like, oh crack.
Well, to be fair, you would have heard me shout, Vran.
Yeah.
At
I'm
least.
rolling anyway. Meh.
Yeah, you hold on to the seat as the turn happens. Alright, the roll goes through, and all of you manage to hold on.
What about
whatever it is Finrak is facing off against appears to have sealed himself to the hole.
God dang it.
Of the floor plates, and does not move.
Mag boots. The cheater.
I shout over the comlink, "What's going on? Please, someone tell me. Are we all dead? Is everyone alive? People!"
No shit, Tsar.
Alright. The armored form you face off against, Finrak, raises its arm and opens fire.
God dang it.
Finrak dodged. Is this the same round I shot him in?
I'm a leaf on the wind.
I mean, roll your dodge.
Is this the same round I shot him in?
No, this is a new round.
Okay, so I get my full roll.
Yep.
Nice.
Yes, it misses as you dive to the side.
Ah.
At the end of the round, the other two stomp into view behind him.
Hello. I would throw an EMP grenade, but wait, we're still inside the ship, so no.
Ron, your action?
I get... Let's see. Hang on, let me just pull up the ball back here. If I'm looking at the schematics for the ball back, which corridor are they?
Everyone is located. This would be neat. I doubt it, though. No. It would be point 13.
Okay.
You see, 7 is where the turret is.
Yeah. And I'm about 5 at the moment.
Yep.
The E-Web... Fenrek, where do we park the E-Web again? Fenrek, where did we park the E-Web?
Right.
You're the one who stowed it away. Where'd you put it? Is it in that place?
Hello there. Have you been speaking about killing Americans? You have to tell us if you're strapping a suicide vest on.
So, I assume the E-Web is in the cargo hold, which is pretty much right through them, so...
No, it isn't, because I see that there are 2 doors leading out to the cargo hold. And it doesn't go past where they are.
It's also in a compartment, in a floor. You'd have to pull it out. You have to set up a generator. something you just.
I ju-
I'm
Ben
sure
Rack-
I'm sure the
Come on.
troopers will count.
Actually,
We'll wait.
the thing is, I can plug it into the power mains if I want to. But okay, it's an idea, but I'll keep it for later in case things go south. I get out my 1 second. Bloody hell. I get out my E11 blaster rifle and join the firefight with Fenrik and Sar.
Okay, medium range. Fire away.
Hazak!
So, can I also fire this round at a penalty?
Yes.
Alright, I will take a.
I hit something!
Get enough. Roll your damage. The bolt strikes him in his left leg.
Ooh.
Looks like it makes a nice black mark on the armor.
Oh,
Doesn't do anything
Great.
else short of that.
god dang it. Okay. E-Web is plan B now.
Finrak, your action.
Shoot
While
at.
this is happening, I open the comic.
Hold on. I need to hear Finrak for a second.
Sorry.
Yeah, I want to shoot at its blaster.
You want to take a called shot at the blaster.
Yes.
Okay. Roll.
Oh.
I expected that to go.
Right when you want to do something neat.
When I want to do something heroic, the dice gods curse me.
You miss badly. Sorry, your action.
Do I know if there is a door or a bulkhead or something that I can close that is in between us and the troopers?
Not in this section.
Is there one behind us if we retreat closer to the cockpit?
Yes.
I recommend to everyone that we haul ass back to the cockpit and hold up there, or at least on the other side of the door, and I will close it and we won't get shot.
There's a problem with that plan. If we do that, they can run amok in the engine room.
Yeah. Hopefully we can get down on the ground on the planet first.
I'd rather them running amok on the ship than on my face. So I suggest we fall back, and while I'm heading to the panel which would control that door, on the correct side of the door, I lay down a, when the person's running away and is shooting behind them, I don't think you'd call that suppressive fire because it's not as controlled. It's panicked fire. Yes. I execute panicked fire as I am retreating back to the control panel.
I need a roll, and I need to make sure that you're not going to hit your teammates.
Again.
No guarantees.
Yay!
Okay, you don't hit any of your teammates. You're successfully plinking shots away randomly. Alright, Keshik, your action.
I'm just heading as fast as I can towards atmospheres to get into the orbit. Not to orbit, to get into the atmosphere of the planet. Into land.
My guys open fire on Finrak and Vaughn.
God dang it.
First shot hits Finrak. Stoke it. It is going to be. Oh! You can't use your armor for this one.
I don't get a chance to dodge.
Alright, I'll give you a chance to dodge.
Because it's a new round, isn't it?
No, it is not. This is not a new round.
Oh. So I still have
My guys act last.
Okay, so I thought my last round I had a dodge roll and then a multi-action penalty on it because they were shooting at me.
Well, roll your dodge, then regular dodge. I'll make up for it. No, not yet.
Okay.
So if I'd already rolled a dodge this round, isn't that active for the whole round?
You have not dodged this round.
Alright, what would I get an multi-action penalty for?
I said you could roll your dodge, and I wouldn't give you the penalty.
I'm just trying to remember from last round because if this is the same round that I tried to
No.
shoot at.
No, we. Bugger. I think you roll into someone.
You bump into the wall, and the shot still strikes. Roll your damage.
Bugger. Hmm. Soak energy. Ooh. But is it enough?
Wow. Shot glances off the side of your head and sends you to the floor. It does not kill you, and it does not even wound you. But you can
But you're.
smell the distinctive stink of singed fur.
Singed fur.
Just to satisfy my curiosity, did I need to use the character point? To avoid
It would have wounded you.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right.
Fenrak, you have tasted your closest thing to death.
Second one fires.
Oh
This
boy.
one is on.
Piloting.
On, will you dodge?
I'm contemplating if my blast vest can take it, or my helmet. If it hits either, is the question. Can I dodge but roll forward?
Yes.
Like, dodge towards them? I know it sounds very bad and very insane, but I'm going to do it.
Yeah, go ahead, Ryan. I'm just going to close the door behind you.
Wait, what?
So just keep
You're
rolling
in front
forwards.
of me. You're in front of me, but okay.
Please roll your dodge.
Wait, what? Shit.
Your dodge.
Dodge almost as well as I do.
It's an enclosed environment and there's no
You
cover.
dodge directly into the blast.
Yeah, I figured. Okay, now the question is head or chest?
Go ahead and add your armor to this.
Head or chest?
I said you can add your armor to it.
Yeah, but
Oh, that's right. I forget your helmet is different.
yeah, I have
Body.
body. Okay. So strength plus 1 pip then. I think. Yes.
Blast Vest is +1 pip versus.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Yep. The shot takes you right in the chest, burns directly through your armor,
Oh dear.
out the back. You
Oh,
are now
shit.
incapacitated.
Frack.
Your armor is hosed.
Okay, I'm going to invest next round. Next time, if I get out of this alive, I'm going for carapace armor.
The third one attacks.
That's correct. Holy shit.
Yes, sir, it does. You hear the distinctive thump of a grenade.
What? What? There.
Good time to grab it.
Wizu? Close all doors.
What?
Close all the doors. For the love of all that is holy, close them.
Is that something I can do automatically, or do I have to manually get up and close the doors? Because I'm busy flying.
Yeah,
I
your
think
ship.
there should be a seal the ship option on the control panel that just
This-
locks down all the doors.
I'm sorry, sir, but this is not faster than light. You cannot do that.
Oh, Lord.
Is there a seal doors button, Daniel?
No, there is not.
Bugger.
The grenade goes off.
Fenric wants to attempt to grab the grenade and throw it back.
You, okay. I will take
Going
this.
to burn his force point. To
Give me a
Dexterity?
dex roll minus your two, minus, and because I was nice enough not to take your multi-action penalty out of that dodge, you have to take it out of this. A dex roll straight.
Alright, so I'm rolling 3. So then in your force point will double your roll, right?
Alright, force point doubles your dice.
Alright.
This is considered a heroic action.
Ladies
So-
and gentlemen of the listening audience, I want to tell you what exactly happened here. Finrac's character Chris has used a force point. This is usually used in a heroic action, and it doubles the amount of dice you throw down. If you can look at your screen here, you will see that Finrac's roll is horrible. I mean, bad. To top it off, his wild die has a 1. So there's a chance of a complication.
Remind me what his heroic action was again?
To pick
He
up
was-
the grenade and throw it back.
Throw it back.
Right.
No
Okay, well-
complication. The grenade lands in your hands, but explodes before you can throw it.
Oh, I can't even look, and that doesn't help because it's an audio thing, so I can still hear the gory detail.
So
Okay, now the question is, what kind of grenade was it?
soak.
His question is valid. What kind of grenade was it?
For
That's
the
not
sake,
fair.
it either is one a flashbang, and
It's
then
either-
we're kind of okay.
If it's either an energy grenade or if it's an actual explosive grenade, that's physical.
Yeah, and if it's a
You're right.
plasma,
That
if
is-
it's
that
a
is-
plasma grenade, we're screwed.
That's a valid question. It's a stun grenade.
Oh, thank God. Praise the spirits. Praise them. Do you even praise the spirits?
I mean, don't cut your chickens just yet, because stun grenades aren't exactly nice when they're right in your hand, either.
He's gonna break a few bones. I can tell you that.
Fenric's,
Oh,
yeah, done for.
we almost lost someone. Holy crap.
Don, are you there? Yeah, he is not.
I think he's gone off and powdering his nose.
Have to catch the replay because he would have had something to say about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely. Oh, definitely. Oh, gods. Okay,
Okay.
Fenric's rolled. And
Blast
yeah.
sends you into the air. You land heavily on your face. You are seeing stars.
I don't think Fenrak even notices he landed on his face.
You are seeing stars, but you are still mobile.
I'm still mobile.
Like, Ron, your action.
Well,
Fenrak
let's just
basically landed on a grenade for you.
I will avenge you. From Fran's perspective, it looks like Fenrek reached over a cock grenade, trying to throw it. It explodes. He backflips, lands on his face, and it looks like he's just completely passed out. Fenrek is not. Fran is not amused, to say the slightest. He will unleash all hell. He will go fully automatic on the blaster rifle.
Well,
okay, what modifiers do I get for using a fully automatic?
I don't think those have that option.
I will make it an option.
You just take your multi-action penalty for each shot.
Okay.
You're probably better off with one well-placed shot than a bunch of half-ass shots on these guys.
True.
Come on, man. Shoot in the head. Shoot in the head.
Go for the throat.
Roll.
Actually, I will do a cold shot.
Okay. Where?
Neck.
Roll.
So minus 1d.
For a cold shot? No.
It makes it more difficult, so you just roll your roll, and it just makes your difficulty harder.
Okay, it just increases the difficulty. Like I need to get at least 18 to hit. Example.
Well, first you need to not roll a 1. Oh, there you go.
Which I didn't, so I'm happy.
Roll your damage.
Now you gotta get through the armor.
Yeah. But
could
the
armor.
neck armor should be technically softer. I say technically because that's the experience I have with droids. Because the thing is,
Shot goes in, hits that neck armor, makes it look nice and black.
God damn it! I'm trying to think here because it's
every single hair hurts. You are conscious, but barely. All of your actions are at -1 die.
Fenrek's gonna attempt to crawl through the doorway into the next area up towards the cockpit.
crawling away from combat.
You have essentially a third of your move.
Tactical retreat, man. And he'll grab his blaster if he can.
I don't see that happening unless you want to make an action out of it then. Sar, you have seen Fenrak be a hero and pay for it. The three forms are not slowing, even after watching Ron shoot one in the neck. What do you do?
How technical is the shut door command? Will it require me to make a roll, or can I just hover my finger above a button and at a moment's notice, fraction of a second, just go boop and close the door?
Yeah, there you go. That.
Okay, so would it be considered a free action?
Yes, it's a manual switch.
What we need are disruptor blasters.
What you guys need is to be on the other side of the door right now.
I have a hole in my chest.
Well, you should have run instead of shooting.
But I'm defending this ship.
Not very well.
No, but I'm at least trying.
Action, please.
How far away are they from crossing the threshold? Like, would they be able to make it? You think?
They could make it. Ron is incapable of movement. Ron is incapacitated. He is unconscious.
You took a shot straight through and through, right?
Yeah, it cauterized the wound, but I'm still on the floor, gasping for breath.
If you turn around in your seat, you can see flashes of the fight behind you. Turning around from your seat,
Yes.
you're not sure.
Exactly. See, I don't know.
That would require way too much of your attention.
Precisely, Chris. See, role-playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? They're throwing grenades at us, so I can't really, talk.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't know. All I can...
the explosion from the stun grenade would be a pretty big symbol.
Like,
Yes, but that could be from. Yeah, fine. But I didn't know.
Okay.
That's what we were alluding to.
Action, please.
Is gravity on the ship determined by the angle of the ship? Like, can it dive its nose and then angle the ship so that we're all sliding along the floor?
I think that depends on how.
Seeing how the compensators of the ship are no longer working like they should be, it could work.
Okay, because the droids have used bolts so that they're attached to the floor magnetically so they won't slide. So I'm going to yell at Keshik to point the nose down. We need to, well, convey the idea that he needs to point it down so that everyone will slide forwards. And as he does that, I'm going to see if it actually works. And if it doesn't work, I'm going to press the button. And if it does work, I'm going to wait and then press the button.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sort of delaying my action until Keshik is able to pilot the ship nose downwards.
Fenrak is crawling towards the door.
Ron is gasping for breath because he probably has a hole in his lung.
Okay, you are reserving your action until Keshik acts. Moving on, Keshik.
But also yelling, I guess that's a free action, like instructions to Keshik, like, hey, point the nose down, and then clicking the finger on the button action until after, yeah.
I just dive towards the planet. Just dive.
Dive bomb.
To try and, because I assume.
Actually, that works because gravity would be on your side for that then.
What?
First things first. This maneuver pierces the atmosphere. You are in a very bad angle for atmospheric conditions. What is left of the ship's warning systems are screaming at you, and you hear the distinctive shriek of the hull. Things are starting to heat up. Your temperature gauge is starting to rise quickly. On the other hand of this, the two incapacitated team members make a very quick slide onto either side of the door and slam into the wall.
Ooh. Oh, so I take it the battle wasn't going well.
Quiet, you!
Star, you have withheld your action. They are on the other side of the door, up against the wall.
Yank us in.
They're on the good side of the door?
They are on the bad guy's side of the door.
Pull us in. Hint,
Oh
hint.
well, I guess it didn't make it then.
Can I take multiple actions to try and haul their useless bodies in, and then press the button?
2 strength rolls.
I hope
Right.
you've been lifting those weights.
Look,
You're
look.
gonna need 'em.
Rand's regretting having those seconds before he came on this mission.
Hey, boo boo, you better be getting those weight lifts done.
Well, I suppose he lost a lot of weight, you know, being shot and all.
Do I need to make the second roll?
I am not. There we go. For some reason it didn't update right. Oh, hello. Good lord. You are
Hey,
not
boo boo,
incapacitated.
have you been
can
skipping
move
on your
stuff,
training?
but your movement is so slow due to the fact that you have been beat up and slammed into a wall that the best you can do is help. Who were you deciding to move first?
Who don't you like the
Because
most?
he showed the most signs of life.
That would have been Finrak. Alright, if I don't get a complication from this, I'm going to say you managed to work together. Okay, you get Finrak, yet it is slow business. You get him through the door. Time for your second roll. And if you roll a 1, I will tell you now, you're screwed.
You better not screw this up, boy. Oh, thank the heavens.
Well done. You grab a hold of Ron and manage to drag him in.
Slam the door shut. For the love of God.
I
Dex
slammed the
roll.
door shut. Dex roll?
Dex roll. I want to see if you can make it before they do.
No! Double character points. Screw you.
Let's see if you get a complication out of it. You make it to the door just as you hear the feet stomping toward you. The door slams shut.
Start welding. We can take care of that later.
Yeah,
I'm like-
who's gonna start welding? Two of you are friggin' almost unconscious.
Okay, I turn to Sar and go, Sar, what the hell is out there?
Bad. Bad is out there. Don't ask more.
Sar, I wonder what you think of this plan. What would happen if I opened up the outside door on their side? Would they get sucked out?
Doubt it.
No.
Well, we're in atmosphere, so it
Well, we're
might
not-
just incinerate the entire insides of the ship.
They're
I-
mag booted to the floor.
They're mag boots.
Also,
well,
yeah, they
well-
seem to have the ability to glue themselves to the floor, so they probably won't get sucked out.
Fantastic. I love facing stuff with forces on a daily basis.
You are at -1 die maneuverability right now. You need
Fantastic.
to attempt to pull out of this.
Mm.
If you fail, the shear will tear the ball back apart.
Yeah, you guys might have regretted coming and hiding into the cockpit as opposed to the escape pod. That might be the better place to go.
I'm pretty sure that was the other direction through that.
That was through them.
So what am I
They were
rolling?
advanced.
Am I rolling maneuverability -1, D, right?
It's your space transport's piloting with only the die maneuverability
So it's 4D in total.
Yeah.
4. Okay, so you're.
Ooh. You could just use to like break.
This is your pilot speaking. All hands brace for impact. All hands brace for impact. Should I quote
You
Serenity?
pull the ball back out of its dive and manage to get on the correct plane. There is another shriek of rending durasteel and a huge sound of air coming through the ship.
You hear nothing more of the boarding party. One more roll, and this is to determine whether you crash bad or crash worse. You no longer have maneuverability.
Weezu, you know that force point that you have? Use it.
I have a force point?
You should have a force point. You're going to save us all now. Use it.
Do I have a force point?
You've never used it to my memory.
Oh, okay. I have a force point.
Wait,
can I use my force point and what am I rolling?
You're rolling 3D.
Right. Wait, so am I rolling 60 or what? If it's 3D with force point?
If it's 3D, it's 60.
Right.
Don't roll all ones, man.
For all that is holy. Don't. No!
Well,
No!
why did you jinx it by mentioning 1D? God's sake, you jinxed it.
Alright, let's see if there's a complication.
Okay, oh no. We're gonna lose a little bit of the ship as we fall.
There is.
Alright, I'm gonna start rolling my dark side points, because maybe they'll at least give me some sixes.
The ballback hurtles through what's left of the atmosphere.
Oh no.
Can I make some attempts at gently to crash?
It slams into the ground.
Oh shit.
Everyone roll your strength.
Shit.
Honestly, that scene from the beginning of Serenity is just playing in my head now. Oh god, we're all gonna die.
Oh no. 3D.
Oh god, I hate
no. Oh no. Oh crap. Oh god.
Would Fenric's armor protect him in this impact?
This is physical damage, yes.
Okay, wait, hang on then.
No, your armor was shredded from the shot. You're done. That's done.
Okay, fair enough.
I will give you your chance to use character points if you have any left.
I have character points. I'm going to use them.
Blow them.
Alright, so I get an extra 1 die to my roll then for the...
Alright.
I'm spending 3, screw it.
No, you only get to spend 2.
Okay, damn it. So...
That was just the extra for my armor, so it's my roll plus 1 should have been included in there.
I was gonna say, if that was your strength die.
No, so it was just, it was just the extra for my armor, so not much. Puts me at
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Just.
Okay, you survive. Barely.
Yeah. The
rest of you call out your results.
14.
Keshik, you slam into the console. Your restraints barely hold you. You do not lose consciousness, but you are wounded from it. As a matter of fact, you feel blood coming down to the top of your head. Next person.
Ow.
Sar's got 19.
Sar rolled a 19. Sar gets thrown into the cockpit. Not enough to hurt, but enough to wish he was dead. He's stunned from it.
And this sounds oddly familiar. I'm sure we've had this scene before.
Finrat.
And it was supposed to be a hamburger. But I was going with a hamburger.
What was the total, Finrat?
17.
Ooh.
Your impact from the crash sends you into the cockpit and slams you into the glass.
Ooh.
You are mortally wounded.
Ah! Ah! Well, this went royally sour. Fast.
And we will close for the night at this point.
Holy crap.
And with a cutscene. The battle for Sluis continues. The Imperials manage to take several capital-class ships, and they are attempting to escape with them. At this moment, former General Han Solo, with his old buddy Lando, realize that the Imperials aren't jamming communications. The vehicles that they used to steal the capital ships were mole miners that belonged to Lando. Lando realizes he has a chance to take control of the mole miners one more time remotely, and does so, telling them to finish the job, and they burrow through the capital ships, either destroying them outright or leaving them useless. The Imperials retreat from the system, leaving things at an essential stalemate. And thus ends the session for the night. Everyone have a good night.
That's very actiony.
Holy crap.